Now, the proof is here. Go look at the announcements. They've now moved me over to a live account. How long did it take? Over a year. Took a while. I had payouts from my funded futures dating back to 2023. Maybe that will give you some sort of timeline to understand, right? Everybody's wondering why I only average one trade a week. Well, here's the results to it. Like, and I say these things all the time. If you go through the live stream archive, you hear all of this logic and decision making in real time. Instead of thinking in terms of reward, let's think in terms of risk, right? So let's take that idea and now bring it to our results. If we're thinking in terms of risk, right? If we know that the more trades we take, it's more logical that we'll blow up. It seems pretty clear to me that the answer would be to take less trades, right? Like if you're the individual that is still blowing accounts, look at your data. Look at your data. If you're taking 10 trades a day, if you're taking 10 trades a week and you're blowing accounts, clearly you need to change something. You need to trade less. You need to stop trading emotionally and start thinking in terms of risk instead of reward. Stop thinking euphorically. Stop being in such a rush. Like, I don't know if you're comparing yourself to other people. I don't know if you're just so eager to get to a certain goal that you lose sight of the process. But these are the reasons why people blow up. And please understand, I'm saying this so that we could be understanding of the reasons why people are blowing up. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I'm not trying to be rude or mean. I'm just being straightforward. I'm being honest. This is what the data says. Every time somebody comes in here and has issues with blowing up, they're usually executing 100 times more than me, right? Like, I've only taken one trade this week. Look how favorable those results are. Like, the issue is usually that people need some certain dollar amount, right? It's usually not enough. So they go in trying to get more. And I think that is the main cause to overtrading. Not being satisfied with what you achieved, right? I don't care if it's $50. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's 500, 5,000, any number that you want to choose. Maybe we should shift the mindset to, I didn't lose money this week. Every single time you don't lose money, you're making progress. So if you're taking 15 trades a day, you're increasing your expenses, and that is the direct opposite of what we need to be doing. So for anybody that's trading more than, I would say one trade a day is actually logical. One risk a day. We do need to be comfortable with risking. So taking one trade a day is fine. But if we're talking about taking more than one trade a day, or if we're talking about taking, 10 trades in a week, that's where I'm going to say it's getting excessive and you're going against the long-term health of your business. Like, we need to focus on bettering the bottom line. And you do that by having less expenses. Everybody always asks me, why do I only take one trade a day? I whether you like that or not, it's gotten me to a live account. So, that it is what it is. If you don't like that, then, hopefully you're green. But if you're not green and you're taking too many trades, maybe you should change the mindset. Just submit the time. You have to think about the long-term health of this business. Like if you truly want this to be the business that gives you that time freedom, that gives you that location freedom, you have to do what is right in terms of the health of your long term every single day so that in the long term this business can be healthy. That means not overtrading daily. If you're thinking about the long-term health of this business, that means not over leveraging, not overtrading, and keeping that long-term mindset. But your actions need to align with those words. You can't just think that. You can't come in here clicking the button 900 times a day and say, "Oh, but I still want to be here in the long term." Your actions need to align with your words. You should understand that your past does not reflect your future. Okay? So if you're not there yet, you can make the change at any moment in time. You can do what it takes to get to where you want to be. You might just need a little mindset shift. You might need to change a little bit of your emotional intelligence or mental intelligence, but your past does not reflect your future. You can do what you need to do to get to where you want to be. You just need to focus on the now. Focus on the present. If you weren't following your plan before, today's the first day. It's not one day, it's day one. Start right now. If you don't go to the gym, today's the first day you're going to the gym. If you don't eat healthy, today's the first day that you're going to start eating healthy. If you don't read books, today's going to be the first day that you read 10 pages of a book. Start right now. Your actions in the present is going to determine your future. So don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Focus on right this very second. Focus on the now and give it all you got.